Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today for your Sunday, it's going to be Serral versus MaxPax from the Summer ESL Summer European Region Finals. Bottom left, it's going to be MaxPax. Top right, it's going to be Serral. Serral is currently ranked number 1 on Oligulac, and MaxPax is number 3. So we got a hatch blocking probe moving out. We've got ourselves a wall on the low ground here from MaxPax. I want to see how MaxPax handles Serral today. Because, again, MaxPax is apparently a top 5 player, according to Oligulac. So he is pretty much on Serral's level, according to that, but he hasn't won a Premier Tournament or, you know, of any kind, right? So we got a pull first play from Serral, blocking the hatch here. MaxPax says, did you throw down a hatchery at your third base? Nope. Nope, indeed. Oh, hang on a second. Did he get by? Yes! He snuck a drone by, and there it is. We got a hatch at his natural base after pool, but that is A-okay. So we have a wall on the low ground with a gateway here against a pool first. You better be ready to wall off here, MaxPax, because there will be slowlings on the way in just a minute. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling good enough to cast. So here we are, casting StarCraft 2, as I like to do. Yeah, okay, so there's 2 lings on the way, Cybernetics Core, walling it off here. Nexus on the way here from MaxPax. Overlord here. What up? Terror the Overlord is here. What up, dude? Terror the Overlord merch available at FalconPaladin.store, as well as Robert the Zealot merch available. You might probably see Zealots in this game. We'll highlight one of these guys as Robert when he shows up and he's ready to go. So this is why making an Adept first is not super hot when it comes to dealing with, you know, Overlord scouting here. Probably wants to throw up a Stargate up here, but also doesn't want to do it where the Overlord can see it. But come on. Are you really hiding a Stargate opening, my guy? Third base coming in from Serral. Like, what else are you going to do, MaxPax? Oh, and a Ling got inside as well. What the heck? How did you do that? I mean, this is not going to get any... Yeah, nope. No kills. Probe's too good at dealing with a signal leak. Second Ling gets in. Scouts the Stargate over here. Nice. Really, really nice stuff here. So Stargate opening. This Adept is trying to get some stuff done. She's got a kill. She'll probably get, yeah, a second one. A third base. Nope. And gonna die before she shades out of there. See you later, alligator. Speed is on the way. And so far, so good. Both players have perfect scouts off on what the other one is doing, which is excellent. And yeah, this is from the final. I'm not going to be casting the entire series just because, I don't know. I feel like you guys pretty much appreciate a long macro game that's part of a series as much as you appreciate an entire series that I'm casting that's like an hour and a half long. So, you know, pander to your audience. That's what I'm here to do sometimes. Anyway. Another gateway, Oracle on the way. Yep, so first thing on the way here is going to be La Oracle. But is Oracle how do you determine... Oh, man, that's a great question. So you, like, French and Spanish with gendered pronouns? And, like, la versus le? How do you determine if something that's like an entirely new thing is feminine or masculine? Like, is an oracle a la or a le if you're French? Oh, boy. I mean, I guess the oracle pilot is female, so that'll make it a la. Terror the Overlord getting it sniped out of the sky. This oracle's name, waiting for a friend, but her name is... Gary the Overlord. Enraged and jealous at his famous brother, Terry the Overlord, Gary severed his connection from the Zerg hive mind as these lings try to get into the third base. No. From the Zerg hive mind and defected to the Protoss Empire. Artanis assigned Gary to the duty of flying pylon. Gary instead snuck onto a Stargate, punched a Protoss pilot in the face, hijacked their Oracle, and now unleashes havoc against the Swarm. When he finds a way for Oracles to attack air units, Gary will seek his happy-go-lucky brother for a final bloody confrontation. No! Why would you hate Terry the Overlord? He's already dead anyway, by the way. So Oracle split up, try to get some damage done. No, there are spores there. Queen's out. Serral's rebuffing this, no problem. 0 drones have died. I guess 1 drone has died, but I think that was the Adept that got the drone kill earlier. Lair on the way from Serral. Third base warping in from MaxPax. This is a bit of a dicey timing for the Zerg. Do you want to expand? Do you want to get a 4th base, or do you want to prepare for some kind of like a 2.5 base attack out of the Protoss player? If you guess wrong, you can definitely die here, which is why guessing sucks, and which is why you want to get some actual scouting off, right? Doesn't actually have any vision on the southern side of the map, though, so it is kind of guessing at this stage. Gets a 4th base coming up. Top left. Oracles could do some work burning that down. Another Revelation. And there we go. Revelation down. Oracles doing that bonus. Now that creep tumors are light, and by that I mean that was a year ago that happened. Let's see if the Oracles want to burn any HP off this 4th. Nah, the Queens are in too good a position. The creep spread was too good from Serral for that to happen, so... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Forge coming in for MaxPax, getting those upgrades. Ling says, what's the saturation on the 3rd base? Really good? Okay. So, really no sign of like a massive Adept Zealot Stalker attack or anything. My gosh, a 4th base even comes up from MaxPax. Really macroing hard. Infestation Pit. Interesting place. Like out here in the front from Serral. Not putting that in the main base or even the natural base. Putting tech outside of the door of your natural is something that I don't really ever like to do. And I'm curious about what the reasoning is behind that from Serral. So MaxPax is kind of coming over here. It's not hero style. He's got 2 oracles. He's got 3 oracles out, but it's not like 5 or 6 or 7. Stasis Ward ready to go as they might fall back to that. Try to catch some Lings in there and then be going for a further attack. This is just keeping pressure on Serral while that 4th base comes up from MaxPax. I like it. I like this plan. Lings get a nice surround, but not enough Lings to really be that scary. They do trigger this. Oh, Stasis. Nice. Secondary Stasis is up. This many roaches don't feel very happy about dealing with this many Stalkers. Stalkers do bonus damage versus armored, which roaches are. Transfuses coming in off those Queens. Stasis catching 2 of the Queens, though. No transfuses available. Only 1 Queen remaining for that transfuse capability. Another Stasis, man. But the roaches are feeling good. They are stutter stepping forward into those Stalkers, waiting for their friends to come out of Stasis. And MaxPax is choosing to fall back. Any reinforcements going to join the party here? More Stasis is getting tossed up. A couple of Adepts on the right side going to shade into this 3rd base as the Queen leaves her post. But see, getting spot. Look at that creep spread. Spotting it. Adepts go behind the mineral line, where they're probably all going to die. An attack on the left side, pretty much just more of the same. MaxPax poking in, Serral poking out. MaxPax poking in, Serral trying to poke out here. Ling Roach going to be okay, but man, against Blinkstalker, nice Stasis, catching a ton of those Lings. Those Adepts all die? Yeah, 5 Adepts have died. There is a... I like making a spine. Look at this. Static defense from Serral. Zerg players, get static defense. If Serral does it, you know it's good. Oh, he sniped the hatch. I was so busy looking at the retreat and the Stasis. Oh, that's big. That's big time for MaxPax. That's knocks Serral down to 3 bases. He tries to get a new 4th base on the right side, but MaxPax is getting a 5th base on the left side. Dude. The young Swede. Oh, is he Swedish? Dude, I am so bad at my Scandinavian countries. Okay, I'm gonna Google it real fast. Google. This is everyone's favorite part of my cast, is when I Google something while I'm doing it. MaxPax is Danish. Oh, I'm so bad. Every MaxPax fan hates me now. Danish. I knew it was either Denmark or it was Sweden. I guessed wrong. Hey, man, where's your splash damage? Nobody needs splash damage, says MaxPax. I have Blinkstalkers and I have Oracles. Splash damage is for the weak. Although he just tossed down a robotics base, so never mind. That's what he's working on. Charge lots. There we go. Robert the Zealot shirts available at falconpaladin.store. Check it out. Super cool stuff. Also, Terry the Overlord and Steve the SCV shirts if you're of the Terran or the Zerg persuasion. You're just forced to cancel on the replacement 4th base with Zealots and a Warp Prism. MaxPax is incredible. Okay, he's going to lose this Warp Prism, though. See you later, Warp Prism. Nope, pulls it back in time. Very nicely done. Yeah, at this point, MaxPax recognizes, all right, this is not going to work out for me long run. I need some splash damage. Colossus would be pretty good. Disruptors would be amazing against this Roach Lurker style play with Hydras. Disruptors in general are a good answer to these Lurks. And the Roaches and the Hydras and Ravagers. So that's what it's going to be here. Oh, it's a Fleet Beacon too. Alright, so we're going to try to stay alive to get up to carriers by getting some splash damage out. And by that I mean, it is Disruptors. It's not Colossus. Dude, another base. Serral is in an immense amount of trouble, but getting Lurkers out is nice. I mean, the Lurkers are going to help immensely against this comp that MaxPax has right now. He does not have an answer for it. Charge Lodge trying to bust into the front door of the natural. Sniping the Infestation Pit's not a bad snipe, but they decide to go instead for the drones at the squishy third base. Smart idea. Drones are going down. The target firing, oh, not very good. The Zealots are all trying to kill the Spine Crawler, which, some of them are, oh, yeah, that was not great control. But hey, Spine Crawler died, so future attacks are going to be more effective. Revelation tossed down on the Roaches. But dude, MaxPax is getting a 6th base over here high ground. Serral is barely on 4 bases right now. He needs to expand and kill a base, or he is going to lose this game. Dude, this is so impressive by MaxPax. Maybe I wanted to see what MaxPax was going to do against Serral and how he was going to give him a hard time. And he's answering the question, what is this hatch placement, Serral? Why don't you put it here where you can get the gas? I don't know. All right, Lings target firing the Disruptors. Nice hit, but both Disruptors died to Lings and Roaches combined with Lurker support. I don't know the Lurkers contributed, but the 6th base of MaxPax is going to die. Okay, that's good. Oh, charge lots into the house. +2 attack, +1 armor. Dude, Roaches, okay, not great. More drones are dying, especially the ones on the gas. That's huge. That is humongous. So the 6th base of MaxPax dies, but Serral loses 4 more drones. Couple of queens. Another queen goes down. This Zealot harassment is insanely impressive out of the young Dane here. Serral cleaning it up back home, counterattacking on the other side, heading over to MaxPax's 5th base. Over here at the 9 o'clock, is there going to be enough? And again, the whole point of this was to buy time for carriers to come out to make these Lurkers entirely obsolete. And by golly, they're doing a pretty good job of it, man. Oh, boy. I mean, by that I mean, they're not here yet, but they will. The Tempests are a bit of a tell that something is coming that's air. I'm curious if Serral's going to go for a Spire here, or if he's going to choose to maybe go a ton of Hydras and try to kill the air stuff before it gets too big to kill with Hydras. Meanwhile, a couple Lurkers get down, kill some probes over on the right side too. Serral going for the double-pronged harass just as well as MaxPax is capable of doing it. +1 attack on missile. No armor upgrade on any of these Roaches, Hydras, or Lurkers. But dude, probe count. Disruptor. Great split. 1 hit on a Lurker, but it takes 2. It takes 2, baby. I can't really sing as well today because obviously my voice is not at 100%, but that's okay. 10 probes died. This is fantastic, man. It is so amazing to me that, like, when I first started watching StarCraft 2, I mean, okay, in the beta. But yeah, when I first started watching StarCraft 2, all the best players were Korean, right? The thought that in 10, 12 years or so, I would be watching some elite StarCraft play between a Finn and a Dane was unthinkable. But that's what we're doing here. This is as good as anything that we can get from Dark and Beyond or Stats or Sue or any of those elite Korean players who are still very elite if they're not in military service. But isn't that great? I think that's fantastic. Just getting more countries providing more elite StarCraft players is good for everyone. Yeah, MaxPax doing the same thing. Taking the Nexus on the other side of these gold minerals. Why would you put your drones on this side of the mineral? Okay, super long distance? I'm very confused by this. Another Lurker attack. Gets a couple kills. Nothing too crazy there, but it's stabilized a little bit for Serral, right? It's at 65 drones to 85 probes. The income has been favoring MaxPax a lot the last 5 minutes. Is that carrier group increasing? I mean, the answer is yes, because here it is. There's 5 of them with Archons, with Stalkers. Is there a Spire? No. What is your answer to this whole thing, Serral? There's Sky Toss. It is real. Recalling over to try to save his 9 o'clock. Bam! Carriers have arrived. Retreat! Carrier has arrived. Zealots causing all sorts of shenaniganry inside the main base area. Natural base of Serral, no big deal. Storm is on the way from MaxPax 2. Uh-oh, he's getting up to the Carrier, Tempest, Oracle, Archon, High Templar setup that is so difficult for Zerg players to break. Even if they have carriers. So at this point, or even if they have corruptors, that's what I meant to say. So, okay, abducting individual carriers into your Hydra Ball, valid strategy, especially before High Templar are out with their feedback. This might actually work out for Serral. Okay, Viper just got... Oh, there, feedback happened. One carrier dies. Disruptor shots get almost nothing. Ooh, are there enough Hydras here to attack Interceptors and actually reduce their number at a fast... Oh my gosh, it is. It's enough Hydras. Plus, this left side gold base of MaxPax is dying. Zealous, you're trying to uproot Serral's right side gold base. No. Lurker should be able to save that one. 3 carriers at a time on the way. There does reach a point where you cannot beat the carriers with Hydras. No matter how many you have, but I don't think we're there yet. There's only 4 carriers with 3 more on the way. 7 or 8 might be our number. Archons are not the answer to Hydras. What are you trying to do? Oh, nice cloak, but there's an Overseer in oversight mode. And he's just abandoning this base. Okay, Nexus down. Serral, you madman. He's taking bases. He's killing bases. What did I say he needed to do? 26 probes have died so far. This is insanity. I cannot... this is... Is Serral going to win this thing? He was down to 3 bases to like 6 bases a hot minute ago. What is he? Oh, he's just fleeing with the drones because the army's coming up this right side. The bulk of the army is coming up this right side. Charge lots will chase you till you die, friends. So gold base of Serral dies. Gold base of MaxPax is similarly dead. Carrier count 8 with another one on the way. Okay. We're reaching the point. And I love that MaxPax isn't just like, well, I've got carriers. I don't need to harass anymore. No. Continue harassing. Pull the Zerg player into multiple positions. Microbial Shroud is up, but there's nothing inside the Microbial Shroud, so that's not great. Oh no, that was Blinding Cloud. I'm an idiot. Blinding Cloud was up. Guess I'm a little bit sick. I don't know if this is enough Hydras to do this. I think MaxPax might just win this. GG! Oh man! Serral taps out and MaxPax takes him down in a 17-minute, just a clinic on how to take down an elite Zerg player in ZVP right now. That was amazing. And yeah, I figured it would be hard for Serral to come back after he got knocked down to 3 bases and MaxPax had 5. And I was right. It was really hard to come back from that. But I feel like Serral had ample opportunity to recognize that it was carriers that MaxPax was making and throw down a Spire, or maybe 2. He didn't. He tried to win this thing with Abduct and Hydras, but at the end of the game, there were 8 carriers. And that is just a number that can deal with almost infinite Hydralisks. 8, 9 is where you start getting really scary. Don't even think about it with 10, 11, or 12. Like, Hydras, they just get in range of the Interceptors and melt. That's what happens in that situation. So, yeah, at this final engagement, there is nothing doing here. There's nothing doing here, right? The Hydra count is 33. Okay, so that's like, what? 4 Hydras per carrier? Not enough Hydras per carrier. Plus, there's a mothership. A time warp goes down. Feedback, sure, on the Vipers is great, so no abducts on these carriers. Blinding Cloud doesn't really help. I don't know what that was for. We just toss it down anyway. And yeah, not enough Hydras without the support of Microbial Shroud or abducts to do this. Not enough. And that's your GG, man. 157 to 119 army supply. Bam! MaxPax takes a map off of the elite, terrifying Zerg player, Serral. That's what he's all about, dude. This is... MaxPax, kind of a mysterious guy, right? He doesn't ever go to in-person tournaments. He only will do online ones. So, like, this was the ESL qualifier for summer ESL 2023. 2013? What is going on here, brain? I don't know. It's fine. But 2023, he will not go to Katowice. He will not go to IEM. He will not go, you know, to any number of in-person tournaments Don't know why. He's just not interested in showing his face, I guess, which is weird, right? Like, maybe MaxPax is, like, Flash or something. That would be absolutely crazy if he was Flash. Anyway, yeah, MaxPax expanding like a madman, defending his bases pretty effectively. He did lose this 6 o'clock and he lost this gold base. But other than that, he kept his core 1, 2, 3, 4 bases at home alive. Yes, he ended up losing 39 probes, which is a lot of probes to lose. But had 56 at the end of the game. The income tab was just favoring MaxPax for too long. Too long. And yes, Serral was able to kill a base, get a nice income advantage, but didn't have enough time to take advantage of the income advantage. Because, oh, there we go. Because the army of MaxPax was too big across the map. Serral was not ready for it, and he tapped. So, bit of a weird game where you kill 3 Nexuses and only lose 1 hatchery and lose, but that's just because you were entirely unprepared for the carriers when they arrived. And that's the key here. Gotta be ready for those carriers, man. If you're a Zerg player and you're not ready for those at all, you die. Same thing for Protoss, right? In a ZVP. If you're not ready for lurkers when they show up and all you have is like charge lots and adepts, you just die. So this is not just like a Zerg thing. Every race has strategies that if you're not ready for them when they show up at your front doorstep, you just GG. Because there's nothing else you can do. Anyway, that was good stuff. Truly impressive. Resources lost 30,000 for Serral, 28,000 for MaxPax. And just 8 carriers end of the day. No corruptors. Like no... I mean, not even any parasitic bomb was tossed down. I don't know what that was. So a good game for the Dane. That's going to be it for me for your Sunday. And yeah, let's wrap it up. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.